CHRIS DEBACKER has been a synonym for extremely well-performing pigeons for years, especially at the popular middle distance where this colony has been the reigning champion for a while. CHRIS seems to have an easier time breeding wonder pigeons than most of the competition. Year after year, multiple of CHRIS pigeons rank among the national and provincial ace pigeons KBDB. It is not the fancier, but the ace pigeons that are the true stars of our sport, and family DEBACKER has quite a collection of them. Whenever the lists with ace pigeons had been published, the name DEBACKER could be spotted more than once or twice. Bever-en-Laye is a village in the Belgian province of West Flanders and a borough of the city of Weergem. Beveren is located along the Laye. Due to increasing urbanization, the core has grown closer to that of Deselgem. It was afternoon when we headed towards Bever-en-Laye looking for the Nijverheidstraat 86 where the principal of a high school CHRIS DEBACKER lives. CHRIS DEBACKER has already been for many years a solid value within pigeon sport. His winning mentality is the guide throughout his entire career. This colony sets each year again for about 30 first prizes. On his palmers there are about 25 first provincial prizes and a first national alcaret. In 2019, he won 5 times a second provincial with weekly chain results. The people that come along to watch the arrival of the pigeons can say once in a while instead of there is one, there are they. Fun and excitement for sure. As many working man and also the fact that CHRIS has to attend many meetings due to his responsible job, help to take care of the pigeons has been engaged. One by one fanciers in heart and soul that take care of them just like they are their own. He is there for these people, very thankful as the team scores constantly. Nick, BE4 323-85-25. This extraordinary breeding pigeon is responsible for a handful offspring that make beautiful weather on the Loft. Nick is heavily based on the Gaby van den Abel bloodline. His sire is a grandson of top breeder Bliksem and the dam of Nick is Emma, winner of a 4th provincial ace pigeon middle distance for Rick Koels both in 2004 and 2005. Emma was bred from the renowned Pekeng bloodline of van den Abel. Strains. This colony was originally built on pigeons from Stevenslean from Nillen, accomplished in 2001 with pigeons from Rick Koels Wisselede, and later with direct Gaby van den Abel from Dentergem, Willy van Hout Wevelgem, Georges Sonens Bever-en-Laye, Verskoot Joel Engelminster, Desprez, with his last investment Willem de Bruijn from the Netherlands. Sometimes he co-breeds with other top pigeons. Since 2005 about 15 to 20 hens are being exchanged against cocks from friend Rick Koels. Nothing is being left to the coincidence to constantly look for improvement. 2021 was not an exception to the incredible legacy of this colony. The highlight of last season was, amongst other great things, achieving the 1st, 5th, and 7th National Ace Pigeon KBDB as well as a long series of top results and achievements at the provincial level. Guisip became the first National Ace Pigeon smaller middle distance KBDB yearlings 2021 with the following top results: 6th Chateauroux against 3,635 pigeons, 6th Fontenay against 2,549 pigeons, 7th Chateauroux against 2,333 pigeons, 17th Brian against 8,825 pigeons, and 17th Fontenay against 4,412 pigeons. Jiddo Nick, BE 21 306 25 29, did not perform much worse than his Loft mate Guisip. He too performed excellently at the provincial middle distance races, the battleground of the greats. Jiddo Nick made a name for himself with 7th Montour against 3,334 pigeons, 9th Chateauroux against 3,635 pigeons, 2nd Fontenay against 226 pigeons, 25th Chateauroux against 2,333 pigeons, and 37th Fontenay against 2,331 pigeons. Glenn, BE 21 306 27 27, performed incredibly in the all-round category and conquered an 18th National Smaller Middle Distance, the title of 1st Provincial Ace Pigeon KBDB all-round in 2021. Wonderful top results such as 1st Arras against 242 pigeons, 2nd Clermont against 328 pigeons, 4th Fontenay against 2,549 pigeons, and 8th Montour against 3,334 pigeons. Another wonder from the lofts of CHRIS DEBACKER, who fought his way into the top 10 best of Belgium, is Guido, BE 21 306 26 71. He stormed through the season and won, among others, the following prizes: 5th Chateauroux against 2,333 pigeons, 6th Fontenay against 4,412 pigeons, 23rd Chateauroux against 3,635 pigeons, 52nd Montour against 3,334 pigeons, and he finished as the 7th National Ace Pigeon KBDB middle distance. In addition to the countless top prizes and titles at the heavy middle distance races, the top hen Girland, BE 21 306 27 16, was one of the stars at the Nationals of 2021. The 109th Argentin against 6,029 pigeons, 62nd La Souterraine against 4,023 pigeons, and 81st Chateauroux against 3,406 pigeons. A colony of such a high level in the hands of a professional such as CHRIS guarantees spectacular results. A harsh selection combined with a clever breeding strategy has as a natural consequence that regularly pigeons are born in Beverly that perform just a little better than what the competition can bring to the table. Of course, if one has a breeder such as Nick, BE 4 323 85 25, they have a major advantage in their climb to the top. This stock breeder can be found back in practically every one of the top pigeons. You can even see this with just the most recent ace pigeons that we have been discussing. Gossip, Jiddo Nick, Glenn and Girland are all related to Nick. Medical: the season starts over here when it stops on other places. In September all the pigeons get a drop in the neck against lice. The vet is being asked to check everything, as giving anything preventively is not done. Everything is being treated against paramyxo. In October a cure of 14 days with Cosimix to vaccinate afterwards against paratyphoid. A lot of natural products are being given and daily brewer's yeast. During the breeding period they get during 7 days a product against trichomoniasis over their food. No vitamins. He does have his own mixture of 3 kinds of grit. P40 grain, pink vitamineral powder, 2 types of egg food, a kettle vanrobase, blocks natural and some extra candy. This is being given fresh twice a day. When the pigeons are weaned they are being vaccinated once against paramyxo plus herpes. When the last youngsters get on the loft they are being vaccinated a second time after 3 weeks, also the widow cocks, and they are also being treated against smallpox with a brush. They never give anything preventively against orniths without a consult of a vet. Pascal Leno, Pi Blank and Schroeder are the people he works with. The pigeons get a weekly drop in the eyes as also a yellow drop. A matter of avoiding problems and to avoid a cure, as when they race well you don't have to do anything. Thank you for watching. Until next time.